So New Kids on the Block are back out on tour. What was the tipping point? Because we've had interviews with Joey and a couple other members of the band who said you'd never get back together. What was the tipping point to get you guys back together?
The tipping point, I think, well, for me, it was that for some reason more and more people kept asking about a reunion. It'd be cool if you guys got back together. When are you guys getting back together? Oh, we'd love to see we'd love to relive that time in our lives, blah, 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 blah. So, and it kind of came a time in my life where I felt okay with it, where I didn't feel like I had to prove anything else on my own or whatever. So for me, it just, that's how it came together for me.
Who was the last holdout?
Everybody wanted to do it. There's been holdouts before. I've held out before. Donnie's held out before. My brother John's held out before. This time there were no holdouts, and that's why it happened. It's been talked about in the past.
You guys put on a still, to this day, a pretty energetic show. How hard was it for you to pick up those dance steps again?
It's kind of like a boxer. A boxer knows how to box.
Mm-hmm.
He'll always know how to box. But it's getting the stamina back. And that's just a matter of just kind of rehearsing every day. And, if we were 25 or 35 or 45, all athletes or all entertainers, they have to get reconditioned, get back in condition to do a 2-hour show.
Are you doing some of the same choreography from 20 years ago?
Bits and pieces. Of course, styles change and dance moves change. So we have we touch on a lot of the old stuff with a more refined kind of 2008 style. Even if I quit the music business altogether, I'll still be walking around my house singing and dancing. It's kind of what I like to do. Like if I go to a birthday party, if I go here or there, I'm going to get out on the dance floor just because I've always liked to dance and sing. So it'll never really go away. It's nothing that we really had to relearn. It's just that we had to get back into tip-top shape.
The intensity and devotion of your fans, you kind of touched on it. It's pretty much legendary. Is there a favorite story of a fan encounter that you share when you're out?
Some girls disguise themselves as maids or room service maids in England. What else has happened?
Did it work when they did that?
No, we saw right through them. What else has happened? I don't know. There was a time when a girl was faking that she was paralyzed, and she got to the front row of the concert, and in the middle of the concert, she jumped on her feet and started screaming for Donnie. So that one is kind of legendary. That one.
That's great. How about tattoos? Do people have tattoos of you?
Yeah, people do have tattoos. Some girls would say, "Write your name on my arm. I want to get it tattooed," and I'm like, I personally don't do that because I don't want to. I might have an off day and not write my name well, and then this person's stuck with a terrible autograph for the rest of her life. I just think it's a little weird. We have really devoted, lifelong fans, and I'm kind of thankful every day when we step out on stage that they're out there yelling and screaming for us. People tell me that come to the show and never came to a New Kids show before. They're like, we have gone to the Rolling Stones, we've gone to this one, that one, and we've never ever seen, a crowd that is so connected and so involved in, every little moment that you guys give on stage.
Are you going to go back in the studio?
We might go back in the studio maybe in a few months, but I'm not sure about that.